Specials are one of the most integral parts of Splatoon 2. From the early OP inkjets to the current armor and missile spam, specials have determined weapon viability and defined metas. I really like the concept of specials. It's like a power-up you can use to get an edge or get back in the game. But I think that specials have become overly relied on, and that reality becomes more and more apparent with each passing meta. Specials have just become a little bit too powerful in my opinion. While yes, technically all of them can be countered by main or sub weapons, some have just become almost riskless and very close to an instant win button. So today, I want to share my opinion on specials and how I would change them. The first thing I want to talk about is how you get specials. In Splatoon, you fill up your special meter by turfing the ground. I think this is a good concept. In order to get your special, you have to turf, which is one of the biggest objectives in the game. The problem is that not all weapons are created equal. Not all weapons can turf the same, and this has made or break certain weapons and classes. For example, Splattershot Pro is a very powerful weapon, and it has pretty good kits all around, especially its Kenza kit. But it just does not paint well, and that's really bad when its specials are definitely those that you would want to get a lot of in games. Its painting ability, or lack thereof, is probably one of the reasons why Pro has never really been a meta weapon besides during the K-Pro meta, despite how strong it is. Many good weapons have been held back from rising to greater usage due to their inability to paint as well, and I don't think that should be the case. Most of these weapons are weapons who are much more offensive and were designed to kill. I think you should be able to charge your special meter by getting kills and assists, along with being able to paint. This will allow weapons who don't paint as well to actually be able to get more of their specials without harming the weapons who rely on their painting power for getting specials. Next, I think the average points to get specials should be higher, like absolute minimum of around 170 to 180 points. My reasoning is this. Today's meta is incredibly special reliant, and it's getting to the point where the special seems more important than the main weapon itself. Secondly, special charge, special saver, and comeback exist. These are ways to get your specials even faster, despite the fact that these things shouldn't be that easy to get, and yet you could die and respawn and get your special back in like 10 seconds. That doesn't really make it a special anymore. Raising the overall special point average will create a less special reliant meta, and I think that's a more competitive and fun meta to play in. Finally, these specials need to be more well designed. I think the best special in the game is Inkjet purely because it feels like a special or an ultimate. You need to know how to pilot it in order to get the maximum effectiveness. It's not like you just press the R stick and the game does the rest for you with no consequences. There are actual risks while playing Inkjet, and it takes actual skill to wield. So many meta specials seem like instant win buttons. 10 missiles, ink armor, booyah bomb, hell, even bubble blower, which was supposed to be an innovative special, has been relegated to an inescapable insta-kill explosion. These are specials that take no skill, have almost no consequences, and are incredibly spammable, and it just doesn't make the game fun to play. Specials should be moderately difficult ultimates to obtain that grant the user a strong ability. These abilities should require a decent amount of skill to wield effectively while also being counterable. They shouldn't be an instant win button, they should be fun and skill reliant abilities. I think that's one of the main issues with Splatoon 2 right now. Too many specials are either riskless or require no skill. We need more specials that require more than just a single input or automatically win you fights. Hopefully Splatoon 3 will have more interactive specials. Knowing that Inkzuka will be in the game does give me some hope. What do you guys think about the current specials? Do you think that the meta is too oversaturated with spammable and riskless specials? Or are they fine as they are now? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.